What's going on, everyone? It's time for a horror thriller film review. Today we're actually going to go looking into the indie film category for this. So I got a Scream Team releasing film, a film from Scream Team releasing, and that is Loon. This is actually the Horror Pack limited edition Blu-ray version of it. Yeah, so you check out Horror Pack. I have a couple unboxing videos of their stuff, so you can check that out. But this is Loon. It was released sometime in 2017 by Struggle Bus Productions, and it was written by Stephanie LaFuge, and then produced by Lillian Langston. And it was co-written, edited, and directed by Andrew Bassett and Lillian Langston, who it's both their only film they've done though. But yeah, this is a low budget horror thriller of a young couple who basically inherits a cabin in the woods. So they move there and they meet a nosy neighbor named Chuck, and he's acting a little strange and a little weird, but they go about their time enjoying the great scenery. And then as time goes on, the wife gets in a little trouble. Chuck helps, so they invite him to dinner, and they learn about his real side. And then there's also other things that happen, but yeah, that's the gist of the story. Yeah. So overall, this film is really well shot for a low budget film. It's well lit, and the acting is actually surprisingly pretty decent. It's a very minimal cast. It's a pretty simple story for the most part, and yeah, but it does take a while to get started, so it drags for a good like 20 minutes or so. But the guy who played Chuck did a really good job. He is at first he's like, well, he's just like a lone drifter, but then you really get to see his true side, and you really get to. I sort of felt bad for him, or some people might feel differently, but for what it is pretty thrilling for a good film. I was actually pretty surprised by that, and yeah, it does throw the wildest twist I've ever seen in a low budget film. It goes totally off the rails, but it definitely has some interesting aspects to it, and I don't know if it complements the rest of the story. It kind of feels disjointed once that twist happens, and then it kind of lost me a bit. But for the most part, I actually enjoyed this film. I thought it was pretty decent. It's by no means perfect or anything, but for what it is, it's a very simple story and a pretty basic outcome. But for what it is, they did a decent job, and it was amusing at best. And yeah, I thought it was pretty well put together. So, yeah. Things I didn't like about it, well, we've seen thousands of these before. It doesn't really bring anything new except for that really wild twist, and probably no one will see coming. And yeah, other than that, though, it's pretty standard. It's nothing too spectacular, and it's more run of the mill. So, yeah. But I'm going to give Loon a 3 out of 5, only because I was actually pretty impressed with it, and I thought they did a decent job for what they had. And it's not even that long. It's only like an hour and 19 minutes or something. So, yeah. But, yeah. But if you want to check it out, Screambox has it, and it is on Tubi. I'll link one of those down so you can watch it for free. There is ads unless you have like a subscription to them, but yeah, you can watch it for free there, so you can check it out down there. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. That's linked down below. That's where I always post clips of films and review in the future on my story. I usually have the film song hashtag, the subject on film, and a hashtag so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox is down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at Reviews. I'm just going to Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And if you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service, comment them down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you find some weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, and also show your opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to go on to Shudder and find another horror thriller to review, and there's a new Norwegian one called Nightmare that seems pretty cool, so we'll probably check that out. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy neighbors and people weird people lurking out in the forest. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.